Hey guys, it is U.S.A here, and today in this video I'm going to be installing the steel center drive shafts for my 1/16 scale revo. So to start off, I'm going to flip the truck over. Then I'm going to remove these 13 screws, these 9, and then these 4. Okay, so after you got those screws removed, you're just going to pull up on that, pull up on this as well, then set those off to the side. Now you're going to take a 2.0 millimeter X wrench and you're going to remove the steering link, and then you're going to see if you can get at the angle to remove the screw from the steering link. See, I got that one done. You just have to look into the A-arm, and then you should see some sort of silver, I don't know, swivel, something that has to do with swiveling. And then you're going to pull this up. Actually, you're going to turn it around, then pull it up. Now you're going to grab a 1.5 millimeter wrench and simply loosen that screw up there. And then this screw right here. This one right here. So basically you're going to remove 4 screws, and they're the pins. And I guess that you have to remove this rear skid plate as well. Okay, so after you got those 4 screws on the rear skid plate taken off, you're going to just pull it off like you did with the other one. Now you can access this screw. Then you're going to pull it out. Separate the 2 halves of the gears, or drive shafts. Now comes the part where you pull them off. Now open the package. It does come with some new hardware and some instructions, and I'll see you guys after I read these instructions. So it does come with these O-rings, but these are just replacements for these right here, as the instructions said. So put these back in the bag and put them in a place that you will not lose them. Now you're going to grab a 1.5 millimeter screwdriver and screw on the cup to the front drive shaft. Let me read these off. So you're going to put this onto there and find the threaded side so that you can screw it in. Okay, so you're gonna do the other side. Gonna do this to the rear as well. Make sure it's lined up. Now you're going to grab these and put your center transmission back in. Actually, before you do that, you're going to reinstall these axles onto there. I'll see you guys after I do that. Okay, so after you have the steel shafts installed, you're going to grab your steering, I don't know what this is called, the steering bell crank. Then you're going to simply just put it back on. Now you're going to reinstall your servo link to the steering bell crank. It's okay if the servo does move, because you'll need that to happen anyways, so you can reinstall your steering rods to the steering bell crank. Now you're going to do that for the other side. Just make sure that it's lined up. Now that you got that done, you're going to put this back skid plate on, then the center, and then the front skid plate, and then you're going to reinstall those screws in the exact same order. If you don't know how to put your screws back in, the best way that I found is to set them up how they're going to go into the car. So yeah, just reinstall those screws. Okay, so after you have those screws reinstalled, your car should be good to go. And I was just going to mention that after I get a brand new body for this car, I was planning to sell it because I'm just not really used of this sort of chassis sort of style. It's kind of hard to get used to. Maybe I won't sell it, maybe I will, I don't know. I'll see how things turn out with this car. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.